The Great British Gym Tour is back. Well, it was the big UK gym tour before, but it never really came to fruition, so I've changed the name of it. Now, from the people I've spoke to, there's already a ton of excitement about this one, but not everybody knows what it is. Now, I'm sure some of you are wondering, Alex, why on earth are you telling me this whilst you're stood in your kitchen? And it's not just because I'm cooking sausages for my lunch, it's because this idea is cooking. We are about to cook with this idea. It's gonna be so much fun. But for those of you who are still wondering what it actually is, I'll explain it. So I live on this tiny little island here, the United Kingdom. Not island, it's just a small island that contains Northern Ireland. But basically, what we're gonna be doing is visiting as many gyms as possible throughout that tiny little island. The map's just something on my wall. I thought it'd be cool to show you. So we're going to visit as many gyms as possible. And when I say we, is because my good friend Jack, who fortunately doesn't look like that anymore, is going to be joining me on the tour. And we're going to go to primarily strongman powerlifting gyms. He does powerlifting, I do strongman. Obviously, I do the better sport. I do the sport that this channel's more dedicated to. But we're going to visit as many as we can. And the great thing for you, the viewer, is that we want you to help us. We want you to give us suggestions of where to go. Maybe the gym that you train at, maybe a gym you've been to which was horrendously bad, maybe a gym you've been to that was really, really good. And it doesn't matter if we go into the top of Scotland, it doesn't matter if we go down to the bottom of England, Wales, even if we have to cross over the water and go to Northern Ireland, we will do that. That is the big UK gym tour. Wait, no. The Great British Gym Tour, that's the new name of it. The Great British Gym Tour, like the Great British Bake Off, but without the cakes. Now, when I planned this a couple of years ago, I did have a long list of the gyms I wanted to go to, and one that I did want to do for a video was the Stockman Strength Centre up in Invergordon in Scotland. I have actually been like two and a half years ago now, and I pulled a deadlift PB in front of Tom Stockman himself. I'm going to show you the video. And that is definitely one that I want to go to again. They are building the new Stockman Strength Centre, so hopefully we'll be able to travel up to Invergordon once that is ready. It is like 8 hours drive if you go non-stop, so it takes about probably 9 to 10 hours to get there. We are based in Leicestershire, so realistically, if you're going to leave suggestions, the closer to there, the better. But if they're further afield, we can always look at them in the future. And if there's one that just looks incredible, then we're obviously going to consider going there as soon as we can. We don't want to just dive straight into the deep end with a 4-hour drive for a gym session on a random Saturday or Sunday. We both work full-time jobs. He follows the football, home and away, proper hooligan kind of guy, you know what I mean? And we both have lives, but this is something that we both want to do. And hopefully once it gains a bit of traction, once you lot subscribe, like the video, and you get behind this, those journeys can be taken more often and we can really get something going. Because we don't just want to visit the gyms, you know, we'll visit the area, the place itself. This isn't only about us visiting loads of different gyms, this is about building the sport of strongman and the sport of powerlifting higher and bigger than it's ever been before. That is my goal. Like, I've got 240 subscribers at the moment. My goal is for every single subscriber to gain something from the videos that I create, to take something away from the videos that I make that they can hopefully use in their lives, or gives them something to enjoy, something to watch. The same way that when I watch videos, it's a place for me to go, switch off and just enjoy. And if I can go around and go into different gyms, maybe that's a good suggestion for people. Maybe that's going to help somebody out. And that's all I want. I just want to create content that people enjoy, that people watch, that people like, and people want to come back and watch again. So hopefully the Great British Gym Tour sounds like a good experience, a good idea to you who are watching at home. Thank you for watching, and episode 1 is hopefully going to be dropping soon.